Hi guys, I'm Sly Guy. How are you guys doing? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Hello Temper, hello Teto, hello Baba Booey. Hello Spook. We're on another day of a Feebas. This Feebas is taking a little more time than I thought it would take. But hopefully this is the day. If it's not the day, we're gonna hit over odds. Guess who watched the Minecraft movie today and it was actually surprisingly good. The Minecraft movie is my favorite movie of all time. I hear a lot of people are saying that the Minecraft movie is actually enjoyable. Say hi to Temmie, she's people too. Is Temmie here? I saw Temmie was at the beginning before the stream started. Is Temmie still here? Is Temmie here right now? Hello, Miss Crazy. How you doing? Tired. I feel ya, Miss Crazy. I feel ya. Always tired. First egg. Regular Feebas. I regret saying it looked bad. My dad said he bets me $1 it's not bad, and now I owe him $1. I don't think anybody regrets saying it looked bad because the first trailer was absolute ass. Mom made cookies, so I'm a happy boy. Let's go. What kind of cookies? You'll get the shiny on egg 383. Okay. I chose morning with the fest. You chose morning? Okay. Hi, Spectrum. How you doing? We're barely in April, and April showers are already happening so much. I can't believe we're already 1/3 into 2025, man. And I am just so not happy with the progress of the channel at all. This will be the same with Ninja versus Wizard. Yeah, it might be. I'm not doing well in all day, but I'm currently in Minecraft. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that, Spectrum. Temper just tipped $10. Hey, Temper, thanks for the $10. Let's get a battle royale going. Guess who got rid of a very weird, very weird friend today? Oh. Well, I guess that's a W. Hello, Spook. How? I think Temper used the donation link instead of the YouTube donation thing. Said hi. You know, I just realized I think I'm supposed to read it as My Doom said hi this whole time. Like, because obviously if I just read said hi, it sounds absolutely stupid. But if I read it as My Doom said hi, it sounds way more normal. How's your weekend? My weekend's alright. I always wish I could have been more productive, but it is what it is. I got a couple things done, I guess. And he always talked about his girlfriend. Every time I talked about something random, he would literally change the subject to his girlfriend. GG, Spook. Is it a person who just got into a relationship? Because, usually when you're just getting into a relationship, you have a hard time not doing anything that's not related to that relationship. real. I'm the bestest. Spook's the bestest. Come on, Feebas. Just be purple for me. Canned Dollarama latte equals ew. That just sounds gross. It's his new GFO and he has 2 X's, my bestie Westie and someone from Illinois he dates online sometimes. So, is his 2 X's online X's? And it's his first, like, IRL relationship? It is pretty nasty. It definitely sounds nasty. It definitely sounds that way. I'm Baba Booey just tipped $3. Baba Booey used the link. Okay, let's get another Battle Royale going. Thank you for the $3. I'm money. Baba Booey, be money. Feebas, please! His first GF was online, his second GF was IRL, and his third current is online again. He doesn't even know if that's a 45-year-old man. Yeah, that's the scary stuff about online stuff. I know how to make the Feebas shiny. I DM'd you something that I cannot say in chat. Alright, let me see. You gonna play Silk Sun on stream? That'll be cool. Oh my gosh. I streamed the first Hollow Knight a little bit, but then I stopped playing it. Sly gets 80 million views on the Silk Song stream, trust. Maybe oh wait. I might have to bring back regular Hollow Knight because I still never even finished regular Hollow Knight. What you choose from the fest? It's either morning or night. I was leaning towards morning, but I think I might go night now just for the fact that a lot more of my viewers are going night. Me either, but I have so many hours. 80 hours in Hollow Knight. Yeah, I was streaming Hollow Knight when I wasn't in a good spot mentally. And then the Hollow Knight is kind of like a Dark Souls version of like a 2D platformer. So playing a game that's meant to be like as difficult as it is when you're not mentally doing very well is not a good match. Will you ever attempt a Nuzlocke? I've done egg locks. I'm perfectly fine with like doing Nuzlocks. Hey Jonathan, how you doing? Can I still watch your stream? Of course you can still watch my stream, you dingus. The best and only Metroidvania I've ever played. There's some good Metroidvanias. And Egglock would be so fun. Every time when there's a new Pokemon game, I always try to do an egg lock where my viewers give me eggs. And then I make my viewers give me eggs instead of like stuff. But I already did an egg lock of Sword and Shield, and I already done the egg lock in Scarlet and Violet, so I just gotta wait for new games to come out for the next egg lock. You ever get a shiny? I did get a shiny Heracross in Sword and Shield, I believe. The Sword and Shield egg lock. So it's really hard to say if that was hacked or not, because obviously Heracross is my favorite Pokemon, and the odds of me hatching a shiny Heracross from a traded egg is like crazy, so it most likely could have been hacked, but from hearing the people who gave me Heracross eggs, it doesn't sound like it was hacked. Do it again in Scarlet and Violet, for real, for real? Do it again? I have beef with the new Switch 2. I think a lot of people have beef with the new Switch 2. As much as I want to love the Switch 2 because the Direct was absolutely insane, the prices just suck, man. My dad gave me a liter of cherry Coke and expects me to drink it all. Well, I don't think he expects you to drink it all at frickin' once. I'll contribute to you an egg. I need a lot of eggs, so a lot of times people, like, one viewer can give me like a whole box of eggs. Like, I allow that. I gave him a Shinx egg, I remember. I wait. The pre-orders are gonna be delayed now, so we don't even know when they're gonna drop the pre-orders again, and when the pre-orders drop, it might even be more expensive. Hopefully it isn't. I'd have a lot of eggs for you then. I figured. We'll see. Well, there's just so many things I still want to stream, and just not enough time in the world. Yeah, it was supposed to be April 9th, but they had to delay it because of a tariff situation. I got a huge pepperoni calzone from Town and Country. And since they actually said it was because of a tariff situation, I'm just nervous that when they do drop it again, is the pre-order price gonna be more expensive now after they re-drop it again? So they delayed the delay. No, April 9th was the original date. And now they delayed but now they had to delay the pre-order. I would sell my old Switch to get the new one. Yeah, that's always a thing you can do. Yeah, I saw that, Miss Crazy. I'm tripping then. I think you can transfer your data. Yeah, you can transfer your data. It should be pretty easy to transfer your data. It's ugly fish. It do be ugly fish. I got a Switch Lite, help. The Switch Lite is definitely the bottom of a barrel of Switches, but it's still a Switch nonetheless. Don't insult it, it won't be shiny if you hurt its feelings. I think Feebas knows it's ugly, but Feebas knows it will evolve into a beautiful Pokemon in the future. And honestly, I don't even think Feebas just looks like a fish to me. I don't know why it's labeled as the ugly fish Pokemon. Because to me, it just looks like a regular fish. Feebas is cute. Now, I'm not calling it cute, but I'm just gonna call it a normal fish. Last time I insulted a Pokemon, I got a shiny like 5 eggs after I insulted it. Fair. It looks awkward and emo. I think the weirdest thing about Feebas is it has the Chad jaw. It looks like the catfish I caught when I was 2. I didn't have consciousness yet, but my dad showed me what the catfish looked like. You didn't have consciousness, but you caught a catfish? Dang. Maybe fishing is your calling. Sounds like your dad caught it /A. Nah, Teto definitely caught it. With a little help from my parents. Drink that Dr. Pepper, Miss Crazy. Drink it. Drink it. No, a lot of help. No, I think you helped your parents catch that catfish when you were 2 years old. I'm more into root beer, TBH. Same with Lay's chips. No, Miss Crazy. Ruffles are better. Ruffles. Oh, also, by the way, guys, it looks like Sonic 2 was the winner for the movie polls. So Sonic 2 would be the next movie night movie. No, Spectrum. Spectrum. It won by 1 vote. They are not better. Lay's feel so much cheaper than Ruffles. What do you mean? Lay's are pathetic. Get at her. Hey, Nixon, how you doing? Also love Tails this time, Sly. Okay, I actually watched Sonic 2 yesterday because I didn't want to see Sonic 2 for the first time in movie night. Tails still sucks ass in Sonic 2. Okay, I hate Pringles, Louise. I hate Pringles. Munchos is where it's at. When are we getting that? Nixon, we've had that poll twice in our Discord servers. Ruffles are too cheesy. They give a weird aftertaste. Your ton sucks, Spectrum. Your ton is broken. I'm used to you having horrible taste, Sly. Louise. But no, we are never getting it on YouTube. Your taste is awful. Pringles taste like the cheapest chip in existence. It tastes like a cardboard chip. Bro, Lay's is air. I don't know what you're talking about. Ruffles are some... Yes, Teto, yes. Spectrum have... You do not have taste if you like Lay's and Pringles over Ruffles. Pringles are not chips. They are basically potato tortillas, and they are amazing. Is that what you're supposed to think of Pringles as? Are you supposed to actually not think of Pringles as actual chips? Ruffles? Ruffles are the best chips. You're built like a Pringle? Hey, Nixon? Nixon, I have taste, bitch. Yeah, bad taste. They are made from potato dough. It's really hard for Sly to think at all because he ain't good. Okay, viewers. We seem to be at a misunderstanding. And I've told this several times. You're supposed to respect Streamer Man. I want a refund. Don't play with me. Tails is my goat. That's why he's in more games than Shadow. Oh my gosh. I have a point, though. Maybe if I don't... Whoops. Maybe if I don't even think of Pringles as actual chips, maybe I can respect Pringles more. I was thinking about doing a Sly Tries video of all the Pringles flavors. Unless Streamer Man has bad takes, I never have bad takes. Tails has been a character for longer than Shadow, so it makes sense. You don't respect me, insert angry face here. Have you tried ketchup chips? No, but that's just because I don't like ketchup. This is why you don't have a shiny, ugly fish yet cutely screams. You're right, you have horrid taste. Shadow is a boss. Shadow is cool. Knuckles is cool. Tails is a bitch. Tails is a Sonic cock guzzler. And that's just Tails' whole character. Now, hold on. Ketchup chips? I never eat Ruffles. I cannot buy here in the Netherlands. Alright. I'ma go now. Alright, see you later, Nixon. Shadow Milk Cookie's amazing. Oh, wait, it's Sonic characters. Tails is 12. Cancelled. It's Sonic's, not mine. Hello, 56. How you doing? Cookie Run Kingdom. A lot of people do the Cookie Run. A lot of people play Cookie Run here. Lay's and Pringles are ass, but Ruffles are just insert microwave noises here. So true. Well, don't cancel me. Cancel Sonic. I pulled Shadow Milk last night from the wedding gotcha. I screamed. Last? Your last is literally just goodbye. Why do I gotta read that? I finally got him back to Hollow Knight after the Silk Song announcement. We were just talking about that. Because that's a game I never finished streaming. I sim Shadow, I'm just playing. I still struggling to pull him. I pulled Burnin' Spice like 5 minutes ago for my 3rd rank up for him. Hollow Knight is very rough to finish. It's not an easy game. It's not an easy game, which is why I stopped streaming it. Now, someone buy me... Are you meaning to say Bullatro and not Billatro? I got a whole bag of white cheddar popcorn at the movie theater and ate it all before the movie started. Big-backed bitch. I'm just... The Coliseum of Fools, the 3rd trial MFers. I haven't played that game. It's been so long since I played that game. I won't even try to know what those characters are. Danganronpa? Oh wait, wrong trial game. I might have to start that game over from the very beginning too, since I haven't played it for so long. I totally... Slide, you get tired from picking on me. Nope, because you guys all pick on me, so you guys give me the pick on energy. Say that to my friend. He's fat. He literally puts corn and lettuce on pizza, eats everything he tried to eat an eraser, a lock, soap, pencil, and more on the first day. I think that guy needs help. I have pulled White Lily and Kako Chocolate, and I can't pull the frickin' Jester, not even in his custom. I know you don't, Temper. You're the Glazer. Sly, if Nex is shiny, you need to buy me a Switch too. It's literally not even possible to do that right now, Louise. Spectrum, I think that's a skill issue. I think so too, Jonathan. Spectrum, have you used the new codes from the recent live stream? Be my Glazer and bully this bitch. Wow. Teta, why are you on this account? I can't be mean. The glaze is too strong. That is some thick glaze. I think it's kind of funny I'll always remain Switchless because I won't buy a Switch, but maybe I will buy a Switch 2. I mean, hopefully you could buy a Switch 2 because the Switch 2 is obviously the better choice now to buy. Why can't I be Oyo-kun? Because I said so. There's some recent ones from like 3 days ago that give you some beast gotcha cookie cutters. Cookie cutters? If this video gets 500 likes, so I will shave his hair. I will not. I will shave my hair if I get 5,000 subs this stream. I'm not listening to you. I don't want to be Teto right now. Fine. I have him say it as well, so if you need, just at me on Discord. Have you considered TikTok streaming? Not even once. Not even a little bit. They be making numbers. TikTok just don't care about TikTok. TikTok's cringe. Just beat episode 16 master mode. You know, on hindsight, TikTok streaming community is crazy. The TikTok streaming situation is crazy. I use a cream code and the Acmu code one. The Minecraft movie needs more good ratings on Tomato Meter. I saw IGN give a Minecraft movie a 6 out of 10. I feel like that's probably the best rating it would probably deserve. Did you see Charlie's vid on the Switch too? Yeah, but I don't really care about his opinion on the Switch because he's a big Nintendo hater. Also, his his thumbnail already got there's already wrong info in the thumbnail he was using of the article he had on. I've seen so many problematic creators come from TikTok. I'm a fan of Nintendo games, but I hate Nintendo kinda. I mean, there isn't Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, none of them are perfect. Gibble, welcome to the stream, how you doing? But, out of all three of them, I prefer Nintendo. Obviously, Nintendo isn't perfect, especially when it comes to, the emulation of games and stuff are absolutely garbage on that. Who are you again? I do not know. That's such a good question. If only there was a thing you could visibly read. When I say something is problematic, you know it's gonna be bad because I'm pretty weird. Welcome back, Miss Crazy. But developers, artists, and musicians have been paid measly by Nintendo, all pirating with no moral issues. My forehead hurts for literally no reason. I'm always going to be a Sony meat rider. I'm always disappointed that Media Molecule hasn't produced anything Little Big Planet in a while, especially after Dreams flopped so badly. I mean, Sony isn't making frickin' anything. Like, Sony isn't using any of their IPs pretty much right now. They're just trying to make live service game garbage. Like, if Nintendo's prices were, like, alright, like, if Nintendo got their prices in check with their games, like Nintendo could have easily just swept the gaming industry because, like, the Switch 2, the regular Switch is successful because, like, Nintendo has been going so hard with their first-party games. And now that the Switch 2 can get not only the best third-party games, but, like, the Nintendo's first-party games, like, so, like, there's, like, no competition. But now the Switch 2 prices are garbage right now. My forehead hurts for literally no reason. That sounds like a skill issue, Oyo-kun. I gotta have hopes for Parappa 3. We have entered the Nintendo Golden Saga. Sony are so lazy. Nintendo had a greenlight Bloodborne 2. That off-brand Rocket League had me absolutely dying. That game looks like ass. That was easily, like, one of the worst-looking games in the Switch 2 Direct, but it's only to show you the mouse controls. But nobody's playing that trash. It looks so bad. Leave me alone, it hurts. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what? Gosh, do you guys hear that in the background, guys? Is that the yap ambulance back there? Yep. Oh my gosh, that's what it sounds like. I won my match in the fast. Let's go. And by dying, I mean dying of cringing. Bro, shut up. That's my ELA teacher. That's you. I started reading One Piece so I can hate on it more knowledgeably. Oh, do you hate One Piece like Cloudy hates Miraculous Ladybug? That game looks interesting in my opinion, especially with the idea of wheelchair sports being utilized in a video game form, especially because I know some mobility aid users were excited for it. That's fair. That's fair. That I can respect. Like, you always gotta, Nintendo is always, like, more ambitious when it comes to game development than Sony and Xbox, so, like, that's always good to see, but not every ambition is going to work. At least some people will enjoy it. Rick and Morty Season 8 soon. I haven't seen Rick and Morty in forever. Yeah, but if only Game Freak shared Nintendo's ambition. Gosh, I still love the part where they played all of the upgraded Nintendo Switch 2 games. And then when they got to the part of Pokemon ZA, it looked so much worse than any of the actual Nintendo games. Like, it still looked better than the regular Switch version, but damn, it still looked nothing compared to, like, Metroid Prime 4 or Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. If only Game Freak would lock in and let me straight up shank people instead of sending out Pokemon. Real. I'm not decided yet, but I am leaning towards Team Knight right now. I got the Sage of Truth clothes, yes. Yay, Spectrum, yay! Yappity yap yap, Yapatron yap, and ELA teacher. I see where you get your yapping been from, Oyo. I want to know ASAP so I can. But I'm suffering from the what's the thing called? What's a feint from when there's just so many choices and you... Mr. OK, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Now to get shat on so the clothes can be used. I hate her. She always yells about the most random shit ever. Feebas be purple! Nintendo, stop being a coward and give me a big retro Pokemon bundle full of all the old games. I'll pay $90 for it, I promise you. Oh, I would absolutely pay for the old games to be on the Switch or Switch 2. I would absolutely. I would pay $60. Everyone hates her unless you're the actually teacher. They'll never do it. Even the other teachers hate her. RIP. My math teacher in junior high school is probably the reason why I was so good at math. I mean, yeah, when you got a good teacher, like, getting an actual good teacher really changes your perspective of the topic you're learning from. I think getting a bad teacher totally ruins the topic you're trying to learn. She was a baddie, so I had to be oh my, okay now. Okay, Louise. I can't remember my teacher's names besides my art one. Love that dude. I think my favorite teacher was my social studies teacher in high school. I don't remember what grade specifically, but he knew the shit out of social studies. Like, that dude knew, like, everything. And he was, like, an old-ass dude. He was, like, could have been in, like, his 60s to 70s. And apparently, like, he was going to college. He was going to college still because he just wanted to learn more stuff. And it's like, dude was crazy. Let me throw in my biology teacher. She was awesome. I passed with 100 in that class. I used to hate science, but now my teacher's amazing, and now I love it. Exactly. He was your master splinter, true. I love learning, but I hated following directions. You have to follow a lot of directions in school, like, you know. People not like me on Sploon. I hated my history teacher. I didn't do anything to her. She just recognized that I was a sister of my deceased who was always causing her trouble, so she thought I was the same. That sucks. I hate learning, but love following directions. Interesting. Yeah, usually English or language arts is like usually one of my favorite topics. But and then like one year in high school I had this awesome teacher. And then like the next trimester I had the dude's wife. And I was like, oh, dang, well, I'm excited for this trimester because I get the dude's wife. The dude's wife has to be awesome. The dude's wife sucked ass. I felt bad for the husband because, like, damn, this is your wife, man? You're a cool dude. Your wife sucks ass. It's just... Hello, Claude. I forgot that I can watch you in my iPad. Hello, Claude iPad. I know my theater teacher had it out for me because I'm trans. Ew. That's an L on the teacher. Except sometimes I break the rules. Bad, oh yo, bad. That's awful. Bad teacher, bad teacher. Okay, hear me out. I'm on my Honkai saving journey. He wasn't cool and I didn't even like acting. I was just always chosen. Powdered milk and carbonated water. Alright, I heard you out. I heard you out and I regret hearing you. One of the only things I remember about my social teacher in junior high was he said he used to be an anarchist and he thought that it wasn't needed until he grew a brain. I have 1060 Jades and that's like 6 tickets. Keep on saving, Claude. Keep on saving. Welcome back, 56. Sometimes I break the rules, and I also love... No, bad Oyo. No breaking the rules. How's your day been, Bali? It's been alright. Feel like I could have been more feel like I wish I was a little more productive, but it is what it is. I hope Silksong adds more sexy bugs. Real, Louise, real. I got to lie in bed all day today and eat sugar. Bro, have you seen or played Palworld at all, Louise? Probably not because you're poor. Bro, Palworld has some waifu bugs, man. And Exo, whatever his name is, will be mine. I hate Palworld. How do you hate Palworld? Man, get out of here. Love Palworld. They very obviously stole Pokemon assets. Obviously, some of their pals look very similar to Pokemon. But Palworld is what Pokemon games should be. An actual quality game. And I'm always gonna stand on that ground. Like, modern day Pokemon sucks ass. How is the regret video going? It's definitely going. Don't make me start on the Lavender thing. The Lavender thing's hilarious. How so? Oh, it's you know 56. You know the going's just going. I did not get the Feebas in 383, Baba Booey. Was Seviper with Primarina's hair? I think I know what you're talking about. I think that's Azurobe. I forgot to send my every morning I call you gay and bald message today. RIP. Wait, hey, 56, hey now, hey. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? Scarlet and Violet was the only decent Pokemon game on the Switch, and the story carries it so hard. Scarlet and Violet's story is great, but this game runs like so much ass. Like, there is no excuse to how poorly this game runs. If I was a god, I would put that fate in someone's nightmares. Hey, put it in my nightmares. I wouldn't mind. How you doing, Timmy? Can I bully kids and noobs? Yes, you can, Miss Crazy. Kieran is the only reason Scarlet Violet was saved. I forgot the story in Violet. Violet's story is actually good. Like, the Scarlet and Violet story is like the best story that Pokemon's had in years. I have Scarlet and Violet. You're so true. Ruby Queen, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Sent it to you now. No, it's too late. You lost the permission. Does anyone have APOM? Does anyone have an APOM for... Is APOM in this game? Yeah, best story since Gen 5 games. It doesn't beat Gen 5. Like, Gen 5 is like the upper echelon of story. But Scarlet and Violet is definitely in second with good story. I love Ruby and Sapphire because bias. Yeah, Ruby and Sapphire will always be my favorite because nostalgia. It is in the game. Alright, does anybody have an APOM to give to Ruby? I don't think I have APOM because APOM is a version exclusive, right? I can get one after this Sploon match. Supernova will help you, Ruby. I've been here for so long and yet I still have no clue who Kieran is. It's a character in Pokemon. My date tomorrow got changed to next Saturday. Aww. Does anyone remember Pokemon Rangers? I do not. Sword and Shield meant so much to me back in the day, but man, nothing can beat Pokemon Black. The soundtrack is so good. True. Bro, Pokemon DP sucked ass. Didn't even get 1 second in the game and it sucks. Are you talking about like actual DP or BDSP? Gen 7 is the best gen. I'm catching Pokemon in Google. Nice. I'm such a Gen 4 hater. I mean, I'm a Gen 4 hater after how ass BDSP was. And I need to trade to evolve my Feebas. I'm sure Supernova can actually also help you with that. I love Pokemon Heart Gold. I never fully finished. I never finished a full game of Gen 2. Not the OGs and not the Heart Gold and Soul Silver remakes either. I've never fully played a Gen 2 game. I just could never finish the games. They're so boring. Diamond and Pearl is the first one. That's actually a crime to not finish. I know, I'm a Pokemon guy, and there's still a Pokemon gen that I have never finished. I know nothing about Pokemon. That's okay, 56. Boo this man. Boo! Also, how you doing, Duval? I hate the gens after Gen 6. I love Gen 2, but I completely understand the hate. I gotta finish Pokemon Platinum. Gen 2 was the first try at a sequel game, so they did not get it right. Gen 2 used to be my least favorite gen until Gen 4 with BDSP. Been a while. It has been a while. Hope you're doing well. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire will always be my favorite games. I used to love Pokemon, but I hate it now. That's fair. People grow out of stuff sometimes. Gen 7 is literally better than Gen 6, bro. What? I never laid a finger on the Pokemon game with a Groudon. I thought about it recently. So that's Ruby. But did you like do Sapphire or Emerald or any of the other ones? I'm tempted to spend a lot of money for Pokemon Black 2. Black 2 and White 2 are so good. I sneeze. Unbless you. You are not blessed. Have you tried jailbreaking and piracy? Why do you keep saying that? It's so mean. Cause you're mean. What if I find a shiny and I can't transfer it? I don't understand how I'm going to evolve Basculin when it has to take 220 something to hit, but it has to live. Hey, I believe in you, Ruby Queen. You'll be able to figure it out. I believe in you. I'm gonna switch back to Teto BRB. But yeah, I respect Power World for what it is. The stealing the models, like it's blatantly obvious that they used Pokemon models for their pals, but when it comes to the actual gameplay of Power World is just a million times better than current day Pokemon, and you can't convince me otherwise. Welcome back, Teto. They used to call me the Bussin' Basculin back in 3rd grade. Oh, dang. How would you feel if I and then danced? I would be so offended. I would be so offended if you did that. Hey Scott, how you doing? I hate Power because everyone was defending Power, blatant ripping off designs, which is an insult to the original designers. I mean, I defend Power World because, for the most part, Power World is just a well-made game. That I'll be fine with. I totally know what that is. Guess what? I'm revealed to be a little gay bean who needs my baguettes that you stealed back to me. No. No baguettes for you. I'm pretty indifferent about Power World. I mean, Power World is like obviously Power World is controversial because of the model stealing and stuff. But if Power World makes Pokemon step up their game, I'm all for it because look at this garbage. You're mean. I'm gonna do without my baguettes. I think Apom is a day-only spawn, so I'm gonna breed one. Give me a minute. Pokemon ZA shows otherwise, sadly. Yeah, because ZA still doesn't look that great. But ZA is the last... ZA is gonna be the Game Freak's last chance because I knew ZA was gonna go on both the Switch and the Switch 2, so that might have been too hard for Game Freak to handle, so they had to... No, you should not eat more sugar. Hey, Raph, how you doing? I totally understand why people are against Power World, but I'm totally for Power World. And I think the reason why Power World is so successful is people actually want a good quality Pokemon game. And Power World is the best example of a good quality Pokemon game. I do take showers, Raph. I take hygiene very seriously. No sugar for you, because I said so. I love bullying good snipers. Very good, Miss Crazy. Just say you like it for the guns. I mean, the guns are funny. The guns are definitely funny, and the fact that you can make the pals use guns too is even funnier. But if that wasn't in the game would still be pretty much exactly the same. No! You stop right there, 56. Stop right there. Oh, Claude, yeah, stop doing that. You stop doing that right now. I'm hoping for ZA is some actual decent megas. Yeah, seeing how the game plays and stuff, like probably the best ZA could offer me is some new megas that are cool. Ew, you like Peeps 56? Oh, Peeps are gross. I did see your noodle stash. Put something else in your mouth, Claude, that you can chew on. Don't chew your actual mouth. Peeps are good. Ew, Claude, you like Peeps? Bro, who likes Peeps? It has sugar, that's good enough. Peeps are good. What the heck? I feel like you guys were absolutely trashing Peeps in a previous stream. Why are all of you guys Peep appreciators all of a sudden? I need anything for... Go to therapy, 56. Go to rehab. Like, bro, me and a friend have high hopes or something like a Mega Haxorus or even Feraligatr. I grew up eating Peeps. What are Peeps? Peeps is a marshmallow product that are very popular on Easter. I love Peeps. What the hell is wrong with you people? I mean, I don't like marshmallows. My girlfriend likes a rapper named Lil Peep who's dead, I think. Yes, Lil Peep is dead. R.I.P. Lil Peep. When I first took a bite of one, my life changed. But Dr. Pepper Peeps are so good. I know Callie talked about the Dr. Pepper Peeps, and Callie hates those. So many full of sugar. America loves its sugar. I like marshmallows, but can't stand Peeps. Alright, Raph, for once, you have a good take. Peeps are marshmallow ducks covered in sugar. I love sugar. I need sugar. I have a sugar problem. Dr. Pepper flavored items are trash. They are. I have no idea why the hell anybody thought to create a Jack Link's beef jerky stick that was Dr. Pepper flavored. That shit was so nasty. How do I stop this sugar? By going to go to sugar rehab right now, 56. They did what? There's a Dr. Pepper flavored Jack Link's beef jerky stick. I'm pretty sure I tried it in my Sly Tries Dr. Pepper video. I would sell my soul for infinite Haribo gummies. I like the Lifesaver gummies. I need sugar in my coffee. I don't drink coffee because I don't like the taste of coffee. Even if it has, like, sugar in it, I just taste nothing but coffee. Haribo tastes awful. Haribo's fine. I just like Lifesavers more. Also, real quick, shameless plug. I am making a new Pokemon region that's fan-made. Would you be interested in looking at some mods when I finish the starters? Sure. I think somebody else is doing the same thing in our Discord server, and they always post, like, their like, fan-made Pokemon and stuff. Coffee ice cream is my drug. Lifesavers are too soft. I need something that fights back. Something that feels like prey when I bite, like Haribo. Okay. I respect that. I respect that, Louise. You know what? Gotta respect that taste. I don't get the hype. Well, I guess Louise explained it very well. He wants a fight when he chooses gummies. He wants a challenge. Hell yeah. Ruby Queen, are you still here? Supernova has an Apom to trade. Just rip off the head of a Haribo. Get help, Raph. Get help. Nobody does that to gummy bears. Nobody totally does that. Was Apom ever good? I mean, Ambipom isn't horrible. It's definitely power crept nowadays, but like back in the day, like it was like okay. Apom always sucked, but Ambipom is like not horrible. You are supposed to rip their arms and leg off first, then the head. Bro, that is just so much harder to bite off the arms and legs of a gummy bear. It's so much. You definitely have a problem if you blatantly like try to bite off the arms and legs of a gummy bear gummy. Like the head is obvious. Did Ruby Queen really leave when we saw when I told them that Tempo was gonna help? Shaking my head. Okay, but my piano teacher gave me candy, and after she left, I saw that there was Haribo in the candy, and I frowned. I say we turn Sly into a gummy bear. No. No. Okay, but what are you okay butting me about, Claude? That's why I need one of those 15-pound gummy bears. It's okay, not the first time someone needed an Apom here, won't be the last. Now I have 2 already. I remember when I saw Apom the first time, I wanted Ash to catch it so bad, and he did it in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. And let me guess, he never even evolved it either. I ripped the gummies before Eden. You ripped the gummies. Why? Every time I travel, I see those stupid gummies everywhere in the airports, meaning I don't have any sweets to eat. I nom some ice squeeze candy. Icy squeeze candy. Blue raspberry is pretty good. He traded with Dawn and she evolved him. Gotta show him who's boss. Gotta show those gummy bears who's on top of the food chain here. Sometimes I buy 3 bags of gummies and eat them in under 5 hours, and then I feel like I shouldn't be trusted with my own money. Real, Louise, real. It's either Haribo or Kinder. I don't even know what Kinder's brand looks like. Don give him a Buizel. He never evolved him, I think. Gosh, freaking. I don't understand what the logic was to just never evolve any of Ash's stupid, dumb Pokemon. I will never understand the logic there. It's usually Kinder Bueno. Alright, that doesn't help me with knowing what that is. Easier to animate? Maybe. I never liked the Pokemon anime, the Poke anime. I haven't seen I've only seen a few episodes of the Pokemon anime. I just watched the Yu-Gi-Oh anime instead. I think it was that Pokemons don't need to evolve to be stronger. Yeah, but you want to promote the Pokemon. I'm helping build a Mario Kart track with Bert and Shark. Awesome, Kali, awesome. Oh, Callie, can you give... I mean, you've probably done this already, but did you give Kurt your coordinates to your builds? Only Pokemon anime I fully watched was XYZ. Huh? Read the My Builders chat, dingus. Kurt wants your coordinates to your builds. Unless, well, Pokemon need to evolve to become stronger unless you use Eviolite. Fire that episode writer, true. I used to love Pokemon anime, but I gave up on it and started watching Demon Slayer and Comey Can't Communicate. DMs. Right, let me see. Pikachu don't... Well, obviously Pikachu never evolves because that's the mascot. Oh, yeah, that thing I know. You get the... That I recognize. You should read Berserk if you like Demon Slayer. Louise, I'm a male Leo to you. He's being a bitch. I've never tried that candy bar. I've been tempted to try it, just buy it just to try it. But I've never eaten that candy bar. I actually have a first starter down if you'd like. Yeah, sure, you can show it. I know the creator said why he didn't let Piplup evolve. That was because Prinplup and Empoleon are ugly Pokemons for Pokemon contest. Yeah, like, sometimes I can understand it. Like, obviously, I believe in X and Y in the Pokemon anime. Like, in the X and Y anime, they kept Braixen as Braixen. And obviously, they did that because of the Gooners, like myself. Because everybody loves Braixen way more than Delphox. And then that's probably why, when Pokemon did that... Scarlet and Violet Pokemon thing, Meowscarada was the only fully evolved starter because of, once again, the Gooners, because we all love Meowscarada. Doesn't matter. You can do both, doesn't matter. Braixen evolved in Pokemon Journeys. Did it actually evolve there? But I like Delphox. I like Delphox too. Like, Delphox is fine. Braixen is way better, though. He's way better. Thoughts on vibrant visuals? What is that? Oh, appears again. Her Braixen's already evolved. Okay. It's like cancel for Texan, not fully evolved Pokemon. What? It's for Texan, not fully evolved Pokemon. They can use phones? I totally know what everyone here is talking about. They're totally... 56, you are the new Fishy, because Fishy also doesn't know anything about Pokemon, but Fishy has been slow, like, Fishy has learned a teensy bit of Pokemon, so Fishy knows more Pokemon than you know, so you're the new Fishy when it comes to Pokemon knowledge. It's okay, 56, just smile and wave. Remember when Ash went after Tobias with unevolved Pokemon? No, I do not remember that because I don't know what that is. All I know is beat things up in Meowscarada. It's sad that Meowscarada is the only thing you know because of me being an absolute simp. Hey Clara, how you doing? I also totally don't know what you're all talking about. I haven't seen Pokemon in so long, but I forgot everything. Metal Kogera theme? Tobias is an infamous trainer that appears in Pokemon DP. Oh, is he the dude who uses, like, the legendary Pokemon? Use like me, we always be simping. Apologize, Sly. No! He has a Darkrai and a Latios. Okay, I never seen that episode, but I do know of its existence. All right. Nope, I hit my mic. All right, I'll give it a look-see. Imagine hitting your mic. I did hit my mic. Imagine not having baguettes because somebody stole them from you. You ruined Pokemon for me, /J. Nuh-uh. The very man that he is went there with unevolved Pokemons if only Sceptile is fully evolved. Didn't he have Infernape? Because I thought his Gen 4 team was actually good. I want to be the very incorrect buzzer. He used Infernape before fighting Tobias. How long until Game Freak gives a final state starter tits? I mean, Game Freak doesn't need to do it, the fans do that. The fans put tits on Pokemon that in no way, shape, or form should have tits. I seen tits on Koraidon and Miraidon. There's heckin' gooners that put titties on everything. Is it wrong to say N was mine? Goodra? Oh my gosh. Rattata's mentioned. My very first Pokemon crush was Red, but grew out of them in N. Oh, N is so much better than Red. Just something about N's green hair and personality. I think it was the daddy issues he had, mostly his green hair. We know, Clara, we know. There was this kid in my class last year who said he watched a Pokemon show, but not the anime, and I looked at him like, you dumbass, if you don't know that is the anime, then shut up. And there was this kid in my class who said he watched a Pokemon show, but not the anime, and I looked... Yeah, it is. Yes, Pokemon is Pokemon is an anime, not a show. I have a thing for green hair. He just got in there with Heracross, Gible, Pikachu, Torkoal, Swallow, and Sceptile. Wait, he actually had Gible, and he never... Probably Ash couldn't level up Gible enough, because Gible does take a lot of levels. I have a thing for Clara. No way. Yes and yes. Heracross, Gible, Pikachu, Torkoal, Swallow, and... Also, is Gible the only Gen 4 Pokemon he has in the Diamond and Pearl anime? How do you only give him one Gen 4 Pokemon? He literally showed me the picture of what he was talking about. He showed the anime, and I said out loud, that is the anime. Yeah, some people are just not aware of what actually an anime is. They think since they just seen it as a kid in America, it's like, there's no way it could be an anime, right? If only its shiny would state of facts. I remember watching the Pokemon anime when I was like really young. Yeah, I've definitely seen a few episodes of it. I feel oddly at peace, shiny hunting Totodile with my Quagsire. Very good temper, very good. It's cold and my window is closed. I have a sweater and I have a blanket over me. What do I do? I think it's time for you to die, Teto. I think this is the end of your run. Buizel, Inferno, Saravia, Pikachu, Turtwig, and Gibble. No, it's been nice knowing you, Teto. And when I say nice knowing you, I mean thank goodness I don't get to know you anymore. I'm just... Giant night rat with wings. That was the moon and stuff. Giant night rat with wings. That was the moon and stuff. Are you talking about Lunala? I'm drinking water. You made me have a spit. That sounds like a you problem, Teto. It had a sun alternative. Yeah, that's okay. You're thinking of, yeah, that's Lunala and Solgaleo. Oh yeah, you are young as shit. So the first anime, it makes sense that the anime that you're talking about is the Sun and Moon anime. Kurt's up in here. You made me do it again. Another a you problem. A you problem. That wasn't the first one I watched. Shush. Kurt's up in here. I would kill someone for a shiny Lunala. I've been building it. Yeah, Callie told me that. Callie's helping you with the track too. I don't have my shiny. I don't think I have my shiny Lunala in this game to flex on you, Claude. You're lucky. Yeah, Lunala. Yeah, that's how you spell it. The first one I even watched was actually the old one. My siblings used to watch a channel where there were a lot of old-ass cartoons and Pokemon was there. Fair. It does kind of look like a night rat with wings. I mean, it's a kind of like it's kind of like vampire, like it's a bat. Night rat with wings is crazy. This looks like the perfect time to scream at the top of my fucking lungs. It's your school fire drill noises here. Kimba was even there. Who's Kimba? I hope you release it and save right after. You can never... What the heck, Claude? What the heck, man? Night rat. That reminds me of there was a villain in Batman that was an actual bat monster, and he called himself Man-Bat. Batman has some of the greatest villains ever in history. Man-Bat was not one of them. The anime of a white line, I totally know what that is. I remember the old drawing I did of Solgaleo and Lunala, and I did in my sophomore year of high school. Not gonna forget Team Rocket. Team Rocket is the greatest part of a Pokemon anime. I wanna barf again. So quirky, Teto. Search it, bitch. No. Started Rainbow Road. Nice, nice. Are you only doing the one racetrack? I gotta look for a bunch of DVDs in my basement to find out which Pokemon anime I watched first. Made really good progress. Okay, okay. No. You're gonna do more than one? Alright, you should totally do a Moo Moo Meadows then. You should totally do a Moo Moo Meadows because it's related to the channel. You say Solgaleo very different. I think people either say Solgaleo or Solgaleo. My stomach hurts and some chimera barvin noises here. Gosh, Cheto, just die already! We also know how to add more than 1 CC for races. Really? Okay. $50 CC, 100 CC, and dang. Okay. I think I had too much sugar today. 56. Look at what you can become if you have a sugar problem. You can become Teto, 56. You want that to happen, 56? Nobody wants to become Teto. The second pronunciation is how I say it. She's learning from me. First a ball picture and now sugar addict. No! There cannot be 2 56s or Tetos. No! Oh my gosh, Claude. I know what you're trying to say, Claude. Stop, Claude. Stop. You're just making it... There's not even an S there. What? More 56s. No! One is annoying. One is annoying enough. No! My bitch-ass dog is asleep? Is that a bad thing? $383 wasn't the shiny, Baba Booey. You were wrong. Would be a shame if I started barking where he's trying. Oh my gosh. I had 2 Kit Kats, almost a whole thing of Icy Squeeze Finis, a bunch of Hershey Mr. Good bars, and 1 piece of a High Chew. Alright, he barks when I want to sleep. Alright, I'm getting another water and using the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'll give you guys some stars to catch. Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna go to the bathroom and get water because Midnight literally just went to the bathroom. So I'll just see you guys can just catch stars while I continue hatching eggs, I guess. Darn wife. Yeah, that guy. Don't get married, guys. This is what happens. I'm not another 56, plus 56 is a horrible... Oh my goodness. Horrible number. Is there gonna be 56 in Teto beef now? Can't relate, me and Fishy hold hands when one of... Oh my gosh. 15 and 31 are better. Alright, you can be 15 or 31 Celsius. And 401. Okay. 56 equals 132 Fahrenheit. $55 Fahrenheit better, not gonna lie. My favorite number is 25, and that's only because of SpongeBob. We need stupidly hot temps. Oh my goodness, I got some stupidly hot temps that are single in my area. Oh my goodness, do I click the link? My dog left me. Oh, what? Your dog left you after barking at him? I'm not the same anymore. Oh my gosh. Claude, why? How is your favorite number 25 from SpongeBob? I watch every single episode besides season 13 and 15, and I do not get what you are saying right now. How do you not understand the 25 reference? You seriously don't understand the 25 reference from SpongeBob, Teto? Are you trolling me? Playing Craft Mine right now. I'm high on sugar right now. Leave me alone. Tell me. Hey, Patrick. I thought of something even funnier than 24. Lay it on me. 25. Oh, you dumbass. That's like one of the biggest ones. It's let me hear it, dumbass. You can't call me that when you literally forgot about the reference! SpongeBob is peak. SpongeBob is peak. Craft Mine is goated. Craft Mine do be goated. I thought of something funnier than 2024. Let me hear it. 2025. It's something I don't hate. Oh my goodness, there's something that 56 doesn't hate? I don't like the new SpongeBob episodes. From what I've heard, you have a new season. The new SpongeBob is just absolute ass. No, I haven't played Minecraft in a hot minute. I have seen parts of a new update, like I've seen like the different colored animals, cows and stuff, but a new realm will be made dropping soon, so old seasons, but yeah, old. I mean, that's usually how it is with shows. The old stuff is always better most of the time. It's literally called Craft Mine. Okay, then I don't know what you're talking about. To be. No, my dog wants to play. That's not the case with Molten. There isn't a old or new Fate of Molten 56. It's just Molten. He always wants to play at the worst time. It's the April Fool snapshot. I don't know what that is. Modern SpongeBob is ass. Yeah, you can say that to most things, like Modern Simpsons, Modern Family Guy. There's old Molten and new Molten, the rewrite. Yeah, but nobody knows the old Molten exists besides me. I'm disappointed. Saturn knows it too, so you aren't special. Every April Fool's, Minecraft has a new April Fool's update. Do they? I literally had no idea. I'm not that in tune with Minecraft, though. I wear SMG4 shirt and hoodie. Yay! Alright, now I can go to the bathroom and get water. Give you guys more stars to catch. Poisonous Potato update. Sly 56. Hey, JJ, how you doing? I'm just going to the bathroom real quick, JJ. I'll be right back. $56, you mean Puzzle Vision, bro? That was so peaked. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yes, I love Puzzle Vision. The current arc with Mr. Weapons and Karen and her children is so wild. I haven't seen that yet. You know, not only that, but they released a trailer today for a new movie called Songs of the Cat. Check it out, it's amazing. Yo, what was you asking me about earlier? I couldn't hear. Kurt wants the coordinates to your builds. Me and 56 were talking about SMG4 lore shit. I'll get that done. Alright. I can tell, Teto, I can tell. That's okay. You guys can yap on your own while I'm not on stream. You guys need something to do. I beg if you watch Puzzle. What? Now! Alright. Good luck with the building again, Kali. Watch Puzzle Vision by SMG4, it's so good. I gotta even... I don't... Let me look up... Is the channel... Is that what the channel is called? Okay, that's what the channel is called. Okay. SMG4 did also make murder drones on a different channel, I think. Wait, what do you mean murder? What? That person made murder drones? I thought murder drones was made by whatever it's called. I don't remember the name. But I know murder drones was on a different channel. They made murder drones on Glitch Productions. Damn, did they? SMG4 owns Glitch? Oh, well that I didn't know. Well, that's impressive. Okay. Me and my bitch-ass dog are outside. Oh, I love hearing you talk about your dog, Claude. Like they ate my son? No. He's just a bitch, you know? You know? I won't give you more reminders. I watched Mario murder for some spaghetti. That, I mean, spaghetti slaps. Like, I love me some good spaghetti. Not Mario murdering for spaghetti. Bro, why is this Feebas being so mean? I'm on my knees right now, so I do the thing. Now, get off of your knees. I watched Mario watch Nintendo memes with SMG3, the real Mario. Horrible. Yeah, when the hell is this Feebas gonna be purple, man? I'm almost overawed. I thought this Feebas was gonna be an easy, quick, shiny. Please, if you do it, I'll give you all my baguettes and not take them back. Perfect bonding experience. Who says I want to bond with my viewers? You think I really want to bond with you guys? Newer, I'm not new here. Well, you're pretty much exactly like 56, Teto. You were here like way previously, even like left a long time ago and then just came back. Like, you barely showed up when you used to show up back in the day. Because CJ was a much more active viewer than you were before. Please, we'll see, we'll see. Just stop heckin' talking about it. Sly doesn't even know about Tari. That is true. I don't know what that is. Just watch it. And I don't think it's video. I wouldn't even think it's video worthy anyways. What day and what time? Shush. I have a busy schedule. My schedule is busier. Sly doesn't even know about Meggy. True. 56, want to watch Puzzle Vision with me later? I tried showing my other friends but left in between the movie. Kolda, welcome to the stream. How you doing? What is the best shiny fire type Pokemon for you? I think were you the one that asked me about it yesterday? I feel like somebody asked me the same exact question. I said Chandelure when the person asked me yesterday, so I'm just gonna say Chandelure now as well. Cerulege is the best. Cerulege is not the best shiny. Cerulege is ass. But it's so good. Get this. The eyes change color. It's peak. I'll see if I have anything tomorrow. If I don't, then that will be fine. This one for sure. Hopefully. Did you get your shiny Totodile yet, or are you still hunting for that? I'm gonna play VRC with my friend. Bye. See you later, Teto. If she can, though. Please can. Please can. Please can, friend. I need Teto out of here, please. Please. I can hear you, dumbass. No, I don't think you can hear me. I don't think so. I don't know what you're talking about. Be nicer to us, Sly. You guys aren't nice to me! The next realm is gonna be a completely different realm. She said sure, now I'm gonna go make baguettes on VR chat. Bye! I made you a thumbnail and an intro. And you've called me bald several times. Ow, my tongue. That's what you get. Oh yeah, and you're bald. before the fight starts. And gay. I burned it. What the flip? How did you burn it? My tea was really hot. You drink tea? Yeah, guys, having a loving wife is so gay. I know, right? You know I drink tea, Sly Shush. I probably forgot about it because you don't talk about that nearly as much as you talk about eating frickin' sugar. Bye, Teto. Ooh. Oh, the yawns are coming. I need attention. I'm dying in bed. I want to hug a fictional character. Temper! Temper, where are you? Spectrum needs attention. I've been there, Spectrum. I'm here. I'm on a VC. Sugar is constant. Tea is mornings and occasionally evenings. I'm on a VC. You give Spectrum a hug right fucking now. This is the second time I burned myself with tea today. Sounds like a you problem, 56. Just stop fucking my words, toy, stupid keyboard. My classmates had a fight because one of them liked fictional characters. The fight went on for like 10 minutes for real. Oh, that's cringe. Imagine about caring about somebody's interest that badly that you gotta start an argument with them. Try drinking hot tea without knowing it's hot, you whippersnapper. Like, even Sly can relate. He likes Masquerada. True. I mean, a lot of you guys like fictional characters. And at the end of the day, why would I care about that? I don't love a fictional character. 56, I want to hug Shadow Milk Cookie. I'm sure Shadow Milk Cookie wants to hug you too. Oh my, his bitch ass didn't poop. How dare Leo not poop? I'm sure he'll kill me before doing that. No. No. Just found this. It's not a Pokemon-based thing. Yes, it is. Is it Jock or is it Jack? Jack or Jock? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Or just a figment of your imagination. I'm waiting to see someone selling their Shadow Milk Cookie plush. That exists? Then he decided he didn't want to and continued walking before we needed to get back inside. Oh. Wait, when he decided he didn't want to and continued walking? Okay. You can say Jack. Also, hi, I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing alright. Besides this, this Feebas hunt is taking longer than I wanted to, but that's okay. They are sold out, and they'll be shipped, like, in May, I think. Okay. Remember when you tore down my roller coaster because you hated me? No, I don't remember that at all, actually. Roller coaster? Simian plush will be mine. Right now, I can see a lot of fake ones on eBay. Well, at least you can tell it's fake, so you don't fall for something like that. It was an amazing coaster. You said it was disturbing the peace? I do not remember this at all. I never done Masudo method for shinies, and I'm so glad I don't. It looks boring as hell. Masudo method used to be like my preferred way of shiny hunting because it's just chill and relaxing. But Scarlet, it's such a pain in Scarlet and Violet to get eggs that I hate it. I only do the Masudo method in Scarlet and Violet if it's a Pokemon, if the spawns are absolutely terrible or just non-existent. Like, Feebas' spawn is not good, so I think it's just easier to Masudo hunt Feebas than do it by encounters. I have a plushie still in the making, I almost forgot. Yeah, Cyndaquil is another one, but Cyndaquil spawn is also atrocious. Folly plush. I ordered the Gasser plush from Makeship. Nice, nice. Dr. Pepper helps the thoughts go away. Alright, yeah, get those thoughts away, Baba Boy. We don't want those thoughts. Can my tea cool down faster? No. Your tea will only get hotter. We are at 480. Simian. I love Simian. Your head will only get balder? That's literally impossible. That sounded like the meme of waiting faster. Right, in fact, my first ever shiny was Clamperl in Oras. It was just a thing I found in the dive waters. Sick. My first shiny was Gulpin in either Ruby or Sapphire or Emerald. I don't remember what specific one, but old Gen 3, it was a shiny Gulpin. And I didn't even know what a shiny Pokemon was back in the day. I just saw it was a different color. So I caught it and just never used it. I'll just make people think I'm going to start calling things queer because it's technically not an insult if I'm using the original definition. I'll just make people think I'm trying to insult. No, my viewers... I thought I couldn't say that word, but a lot of my viewers have said it in chat, so I'm pretty sure it's okay, but I'm sure some softie would complain about it eventually. Truthless Recluse PFP, I see. My first shiny was a mushroom in Pokemon Ultra Moon. Forgot the name. The mushroom, so, Shinotic? I never used Clamperl either. Clamperl sucks anyway. Well, Clamperl's a trade evolution. What word? Queer. The pre-evolution, some Morlul. That's a bad word. No, people can say it. At least I don't think it's a bad word, but, I mean, I'm sure somebody might think it is. Shadow the Hedgehog, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh my goodness. Temper. Look away, Temper. Are you the Shadow the Hedgehog? Yes. Big fan, big fan. I was looking for a Bounsweet and Marlol just appeared. I was looking for a bounce. Oh, I already read that. I need Truthless Recluse clothes. I got Sage of Truth today. Do you like Latinas, Shadow? Yeah, Shadow. What is your Shadow of a Hedgehog? What is your opinion on Latinas? Where's Temper? She'll go simp mode. I love them. Oh, so far it's looking like the real Shadow. The funniest Hunger Games screenshot I ever seen. Not like, love them. And it's from Poogle, your totally real friend, okay. My favorite shiny is a tie between Eevee and Hisui and Zorua. Not important, but just a random thingy. I also like Hisui and Zorua a lot more than Hisui and Zorark. Shadow, thoughts on tall woman? Simeon Blush, he's so cute, he's such a cutie patootie. Are they Latinas? Shadow the Hedgehog account W. They can be. Why is it parentheses moist? Then yes, Chaos Control! Thoughts on Folly. Look at the image. I see he's in water. Hisui and Zorua is a shiny I aim to get in Legends Arceus, and I will not stop till I finally get one. Oh, you'll definitely get one soon. Legends Arceus' shiny rates or shiny spawns are pretty good. It's definitely not tough to get a shiny in Legends Arceus. You'll definitely get it eventually. Just possibly lost both of my PLA. Wait, are you saying you had more than one PLA? I went to go take pictures of my friends for their prom. Ooh, that sounds awesome, Fishy. That sounds nice. W. I see with my most common shiny Legends Arceus, Rhydon. I hate him just because of that. I saw PLA from a library a year ago. Ag, I hate this stupid cough. I took photography classes at my school for 2 years, so I just rented a camera from there to take their pics. Swag. Dr. Pepper is like drugs and makes the thoughts go away. They look so hot. A, W, W. I'm blaming you. I'm blaming your lack of skill. Totodile won't shine. Feebas isn't shining for me either, Temper. We are both not getting our shinies. They got their nails done yesterday and made me step out the house so I could see them at a restaurant. That's fun. That's fun. You don't know what it's like to live in the most miserable town in New York and have seasonal allergies. Shush. Texas has like a... Is it a pollen problem? It might be a pollen problem or something, and midnight gets miserable when that happens. I'm fine. They treat me like a younger sibling. It's great and also really humbling. Okay, okay. We have too much pollen. It is a pollen thing, okay. I'm not lying about the most miserable town in New York. I've seen several articles about it. Yeah, you've told me about that before. Fushi! Oh, and Fishy, Kurt finally joined the realm, and he wants you to give him the coordinates to your build location. I also went on a date yesterday, so they dragged my BF with them to the restaurant too. Okay, okay. The Walmart? Yeah, the Walmart, and I don't remember if you were responsible for any other builds, but definitely the Walmart, yeah. I won the last Battle Royale, did I? Oh, shoot, I did. DMs for a second. Let me see. I can send it to him when I get home. Yeah, no rush. I just want to make sure you know that. Date, I missed my BF. We texted like 5 minutes ago. Gosh, bro. I don't know what's up with 2025, man, but 2025 is a year my viewers get dates, apparently. We went to watch Minecraft, but before that we got McDonald's for that Minecraft meal. Just got a Charizard. W. Jack won the Battle Royale. Jack's first Battle Royale win. We went to watch Minecraft, but before that we got McDonald's for that Minecraft meal, then got a car wash, then joshed around, then got dragged to a restaurant for dinner. Yeah, Jack, I don't know if you noticed, since the screen is a little tiny, but if you notice at the bottom of the screen, there's a little Pokemon walking around. You're one of those little guys. The Pokedex is 2 binders that will contain one of every Pokemon. Oh, you're talking about Pokemon card. Okay. I'm the goddamn Whalmer. You can change that. You can change that. Exclamation point, avatar, space, what Pokemon you want to be. I am missing some Pokemon, though. Like, I don't have Gen 5, sadly, for some stupid reason. I just found a stash of old cards that'll be going in the binder, and I can use the QR codes for TCGO. Okay, okay. The dinner setup was so funny. We had a table for the both of us, and then my friends sat to our left at a big table, so they just kept making fun of us for a couple in a round while we ate together. Proud to say I live in the most miserable town in New York State. It's a good thing the only Gen 5 Pokemon I give a damn about is Litwick's entire line. I know, yeah, I know, yeah, I obviously knew what it meant. I knew what that meant. I didn't know my BF was scared of my friends, so when they dragged him with us to dinner, and I'm happy he got acclimated with them. Yeah, that's always a good thing. We also matched outfits for the date. Adorable. Adorable. I did know it meant that. I collect Pokemon cards. I know what... And I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I know what the word TCG means. I play card games. I was supposed to watch a Minecraft movie yesterday with Saturday, but my mom's stupid short temper made me... Aww. I bet you will wake with a jump for your... I'm actually a pretty... I mean, it depends on the thing, but most of the time I'm a pretty hard sleeper. I think Mimikyu is available. I'm pretty sure people have been Mimikyu before. No, I haven't got my hands on a new set yet, Miss Crazy, and I'm not even... Right now, I'm not even gonna probably bother with the trading card game right now because I bought $700 plane tickets. So I really need to save my money. Also, if the Switch 2 is coming out soon, I do want to buy that too, so I just gotta save my money. I want Iono's Kilowatt Trail so badly. I want the Waylord, I think, is the card I want most in Journey Together. We have shirts that basically say, I'm name, doing name things, and we accidentally both wore red shoes and baggy jeans. Alright. Mimikyu is my favorite fairy type. Mimikyu is cool. You're going on a plane, take lots of pictures and send them to me. I love planes. Alright, I will take a picture of planes. Where are you going on a plane? Where am I going? Like, what plane company am I going to? Not picture. I'm pretty... Didn't I say pictures? I go to Disney. Where are you flying? Where am I flying to? Don't you know? Minnesota, you know this. Getting images of planes is easy. Just go to Google, search planes. True. I can't wait to see Kurt walk. Yeah, I'm going to Minnesota for Kurt's graduation. If you give me your planes registration and flight route, I can legally track your flights. Uh-huh. Harass Kurt for me. Harass Kurt. Oh yeah, I'll make him wish he ever invited me to go to see his graduation. I'm going on a plane later this year too. All right, let's go. I want to invite Kurt to my grad. The planes might be on the ticket. The flight route is definitely going to be on the ticket. I'm flying international in this summer. I want money so bad. Same. I also want money. Fishy asks Kurt if he can send you a link to his college live stream. I work my ass off. Same. I work my ass off and I haven't gotten a raise in like years. I don't remember the last time I got a raise. Everyone want money is how capital... Yes, that is true. I know a fly route's on the ticket because I collect my tickets. Do you do you get like physical tickets? Do I get physical tickets or I mean I just got mine digitally. I haven't flown in a long time though, so I don't even remember if they give you like a... Do they give you paper tickets, or if you got online, do they just have it? I get physical ones and the digital ones? Okay. Get money, be happy, spend money, want more money. It's a funny cycle. Never went on a plane, so I don't know. When you check bags and you can get a physical ticket, I believe. I'm most likely just getting one bag, just so I don't have to pay for extra bags and stuff. I'm a very light packer. My game spawned 2 shiny Totodiles. Oh, of course they did. And I'm probably not going to get one single shiny Feebas. we get like one free bag. That I know for sure. So yeah, I'm only packing one bag, which is all I'm gonna need. That's all I'm gonna need. What airline? We're doing Southwest. I've gotten 3 shinies in total on Scarlet, 2 being dupes. Only 3? I was in Slovenia with my parents, but I have to go home back to the Netherlands. I feel so sorry for you, Sly. I'm fairly fine with Southwest. I didn't even have a... No, you didn't have a sandwich active, Temper? Didn't have a sandwich active? Good to know, Temper. Thanks for sharing. You should have picked American Airlines or United. I just went for the place that Midnight's parents recommended because I am a flying noob. The airlines that fly international are the best. Roaring Moon and 2 is wireless. I think that's how it's spelled. As I said, I only care about Litwick's line for the Gen 5. That's fair. Also, into... like, that might not even be an option because I believe Minnesota's airlines are extremely limited because Minnesota only has 1 airport. Ha 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 ha, Minnesota. United and American Airlines have a massive fleet. People are more respectful and have manners compared to, like, budget airlines. I'm gonna need you to give Kurt a fat-ass hug for me. Sorry, 56, I never fly. Lurlin, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm going to Corfu in Greece. First time going there, so I'm looking forward to that experience. Oh yeah, that sounds awesome. I haven't been able to go to a foreign country yet ever, so I've only traveled to American places so far. Pretty much everyone I know doesn't know much about planes. Come to Canada. I wouldn't really count Canada as a different country. I mean, even though it obviously is, but I could literally just, like, drive to Canada if I wanted to. So I haven't been to streams. I had exams. Hey, no problem, Lurla. No problem. Hope you ace those exams. But for the upcoming one, I've only ever been to Spain. Okay, okay. Take me to Canada so I can see Louise and Roblox Dude. Roblox Dude is Canadian? Have you told me that before? I need to shove Roblox Dude and run away. I did? Okay, I just don't remember that. Going to Frankfurt made me learn always checking suitcases before the amount of stairs they have in Frankfurt is insane. We're at 510 eggs. We're almost at odds. And this is our last box. Bro has a whole entire ranch. Yeah, you gotta save these for good for the last box. Good luck for the last box. Okay. Especially because when I was going there was lots of construction and stuff. Random question for everyone here. Who's your favorite mythical Pokemon? I'm only asking to pass the time as Sly hatches an entire school of fish. Because fish salad coming up, I swear. My favorite mythical is Magearna. Getting eggs in Violet is hell. It is. It absolutely is. Save a Feebas for me because I want one. Alright, I got you, Claude. I'm taking a direct flight to Romania this year, so I don't have to do it connections. I love Victini. Victini is an adorable... I don't think... Is there a mythical Pokemon I don't like? Zarude is boring. Zarude is kind of lame. Melmetal is kind of lame. What are you streaming on Monday? I don't know. I can imagine sitting 9 hours on a plane that belongs to a small airline is gonna suck. I love Zarude because of movie. Mine's Marshadow and Zeraora. Zeraora is underrated, and so is Marshadow. Also about the Feebas, who here wants sushi. My favorite Pokemon is Heracross. I haven't seen any of the Pokemon movies, so I don't give a fuck about Zarude. Zarude looks dumb and is lame and it sucks. Meowscarada is the superior grass and dark type. Magearna is so pretty. Love Magearna. The longest I've been on a plane for was 11 to 14 hours, I think. Damn. Volcanion is kind of lame too, but Volcanion I guess is kind of cool because it's the only like fire and water type. Volcanion is definitely cooler than Melmetal and Zarude. I was a little baby at the time and apparently I never cried once, which is swag. Zarude is a monkey, yes. It's one of the monkeys. There's a lot of them. The only anime reference to Marshadow is that one movie and then it never saw the light of day again. Banished to the ether. RIP. You do not understand the agony of having a crying child on your plane? Well, I definitely understand the agony of a crying child in general, so I imagine it's even worse on a plane, so... I hear a lot of crying children at my work, and that's bad enough. Because I encounter that daily. Seeing how children act at work is like one of the biggest reasons why was like one of the biggest reasons why I wouldn't want children. Crying kids are a reason I don't have kids. Who hates grinding for Feebas? Thing is, there isn't any Wi-Fi to get the iPad kids to shut up and the flight attendants can't do anything about it. True. Several hours sitting on a plane with a screaming infant. Want, not have. My cats are my kids. Real. You're flying with a budget airline? I mean, I flew on Southwest before and I didn't really have problems, but that was during the COVID era. Bro likes furries? What's wrong with that? Is there something wrong with that? I don't think there is. Good night, Miss Crazy. Thanks for joining. Gola with the purple fish. Good night, Miss Crazy. Thanks for joining. Southwest is cheaper, meaning bigger families with younger children are more likely to show up on flights like that. I'm not a furry, but of a wolf dude in ZZZ. I saw the female wolf character in ZZZ. That character is a baddie. Unless they're Pokemon, then they're wrong. Sure. That's one opinion to have. I'm not a furry, but if I had a fursona, it would definitely be a pigeon. What? With how many bottles I've seen you drink, you may have cleared out the ocean where the Feebas live. I like drinking my water, man. I like, you gotta stay hydrated, man. I do not drink piss water. Kaden gave me a furry name and fursona. I am full furry. I am furry in some way. No, I do not drink piss. Don't listen to... No. No. That is a lie. Just like the lies I'm bald. If someone drew me a fursona, I would be very happy and get that person a hug. I have the old drawing from I am a furry, so it's... No, no, no. Like Lopunny, everyone smashes it. Everyone videos smash or pass Pokemon. When they see Lopunny, they say smash. And... Pigeons are so silly. Lopunny is so cutie patootie. I don't like her in that way. Just a cutie patootie. Good job, DeBeebe. Pigeons are what make my mother want to throw her driver's license. Wait, why? I still have both male Lopunny you gave me.
Hey, Bibi, that sesame chicken with fried rice looks good.
You can have it if you want. That was intended for you.
Really? Whoa, I did the sushi and that?
Yeah. You want to try explain the thumbnail? I'm not the one that made the thumbnail. They poop on her car and it's a pain to get off a car. That's fair. Love the BB. I hardly see pigeons where I live. You don't see them in, like, stores? Sometimes I see, like, one or two. Really? You don't see it in stores? Big reason why I love cities, fat pigeons. I didn't know you had such a love for pigeons, 56, but I respect it. I remember this one time we had this one pigeon who would constantly sit on our garden wall and he was like obese and we called him Fat Fred. Yo, shout out to Fat Fred the pigeon. Fat Fred, if you're watching this, shout out to you, pigeon. My favorite furry Pokemon, maybe Braxton. Be glad I'm not Phoebe, the person who lied about everything involving their true identity. I know, because could you imagine admitting that you're a pigeon liker? Oh my goodness. Also, I have this other memory of a pigeon, but not a very good one. I remember one time where... I don't remember what bird it was specifically. But I just remember as a kid, there was this bird nest, or there was this bird house. And I didn't know that there was a bird in it, but I was just knocking the hell out of that birdhouse. And then like a few minutes later, or a few seconds or minutes later, just a bird will come out of that birdhouse. It will fly high in the air, and then it just straight up was dive bombing for my head. And then I dodged it and ran away. But that bird, yeah, that bird wanted blood. Did I ever tell you guys about the time a dove shat on my head? No, I don't think so, 56. Haha, loser. I almost got shatted on by a seagull at school. My favorite furry Pokemon is Magnemite. Good choice, good choice. My high school was filled with seagulls. I was walking in Rome one time with my parents, and then this dove flew over me and shat on my head, and apparently that's considered good luck in Rome, so yay. Oh, wow. They always appear after winter break. Probably. Sounds like it has something to do with, migration. Getting shit on by a dove in Rome is lucky. I would love if just people in Rome just saw that happen, and then they just gasped and be like, "Oh, that child is the chosen one." Oh my gosh, I got 10 eggs left. That was the first time ever my parents heard me swear. Uh-oh. I'm on it for Shiny Eevee and Pokemon Sword, and I'm gonna do some Dynamax raids. Nice, nice. Good luck with the Eevee. They were fine with swearing as long as I had a good reason to swear, like when I'm angry. I guess getting shit on by a dove is a slut. I guess that's an alright reason to swear. I cuss in front of my mom and she don't gaff. My mom's jacket got shut on too, and it was an expensive one. Oh, rip. I luckily have not got crapped on by a bird. I'm opening a Steam Siege pack on TCGO right now. Yo, Steam Siege. That's everybody's favorite set. Now it has to charge. Gotta charge that Switch. I got the Mega Shiny Gardevoir. Yo! Mad, upset, and happy because of a good luck thing. Now opening some brilliant stars. Get the now you just gotta get the Charizard alt art from Brilliant Stars. Haven't touched the controller, whoops. Too busy yapping. Yes, I got the good luck word because now I have a hyperfixation for the most perfect woman ever, Folly. My last 5 eggs. Between you and that dove, I say you won that despite being shat on. Yeah, probably. I bet that dove's dead now. When we get in the bald command, why would we ever get a command that tells lies? To tell us how bald 56 is? I guess I can make it how I made the boomer command. Do I still have a boomer command? I was on a school trip, and then there was this random swan that just followed the group around for like 15 minutes before I stopped and walked back to the pond. I don't remember if swans are aggressive or not. There's some birds that are aggressive, like geese. Those fuckers are aggressive. If you piss them off, they're gonna chase you down. DM Sly. I know turkeys are also ass. Turkeys are a menace, apparently. It wasn't aggressive, it was basically stalking us. I don't know what you'd call that. Trying to find the weakest link. It was trying to find a student to take down. It sounds like it didn't find one, thankfully. Oh my gosh, that is a fat pigeon. Why no hunting in that cave on Oni Mountain? Because the spawns are horrible! You've heard of Assassin's Creed, now get ready for Assassin's Swan. Did I forget to share school drama that happened this week? I don't recall hearing you talk about school drama. Oh my gosh, that's my last 5 eggs, man! I blame temper. No fish, and I'm out of eggs for the night, but we still got 24 minutes left of stream. I was in science and this kid tripped over a table and fell and his vape fell out of his pocket and it was a pretty hot pink color. Ew, vapes. Alright, I'm going for this curly outbreak. Second kid I saw this year get in trouble for having a vape. Should I count my Naganadal Guzzlord tag team as Naganadal or Guzzlord? Probably... Is Naganadal the name that comes up first? I guess probably Naganadal. If you get a shiny Curly and not a shiny Feebas, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Well, I just want a shiny of this, of anything at least. Can I get a shiny at all today? Alright. I actually want a male shiny Curlia because I had a male shiny Curlia before, but I forgot you had to evolve Gallade by giving it a damn stone, so I just leveled up the male Curlia, and then it evolved into Gardevoir, so I effed up the evolution. First an edgy 6th grader, now the school is against me and doesn't do work. 8th grader. This is a horrible spot for the Curly outbreak. There is not a lot of spawns. Shares my... Oh, now you share your luck, Temper, after I hashed all my... Oh, now you... Oh, thanks, Temper, thanks. He always goes, what did I do? I didn't do anything wrong, right after not doing his work and just talking about the most unattractive woman ever in class. Yeah, I've heard, sounds like people I've heard before. Naganadal has one more Carven Guzzlord, but Guzzlord just in a Scarlet and Violet pack, so I'm gonna take it as Naganadal. I love Red 40. I don't know what that is. Even my standards of women are somehow better than his. It's red coloring. Is it just me, or do the signature moves of Pokemon get absolutely skewered the generation after they're released? You mean like skewered as in like nerfed? I mean, it's only fair because like they just make signature moves are just insane nowadays. Like they just make every time they make a new signature move, it like gets more and more busted. Just look at Calyrex Shadow Rider's Astral Barrage move. It's literally better than Kyogre and Groudon signature move, and it's 100% accurate. Takis. Cloud, is your favorite Taki flavor just the regular Fuego flavor? My standards are in women are anyone above 7 feet, by the way. The animations, for example, Snapshot and Pyro Ball for Intelligent Incineration went from his epic animation. Oh, you're talking about the animations. Yeah, that's just because Game Freak is absolutely fucking lazy. I thought you were talking about, like, the move getting worse. The regular Fuego. By the time we get in Gen 12, some Pokemon named or something will have 100 BP, PP, 100 accuracy Oko move. Oh my gosh. I love Tall Woman. Tall Woman is so beautiful. If I was talking the actual attack, I'd say Dark Void. Yeah, it's such a shame too that Dark Void got seriously neutered. Not because of Darkrai specifically, but because of fucking Smeargle. And they were so... They just did it. They just went way too hard on butchering that move. Literally, all they had to do was make it so Smeargle couldn't learn it, which they did. But they also just, for no reason, just made Dark Void like 50% accurate. It's so funny that they felt the need to do both of those things. Do you approve of the image I sent you earlier of a fat pigeon? Yes, I approve of fat pigeon. There is literally a single cub food card? Really? There's only one cub food card? Dang. Exactly why I said my persona would probably be a pigeon, especially a fat one. I mean, you are big-backed IRL, so it fits you. In Pokemon Unite, Dark Void is a sure hit move. I guess they had to buff it in some way, shape, or form. It's a common card. That's not surprising because probably Urshifu was the expensive one. They added Darkrai in Pokemon Unite? Apparently. I haven't played Pokemon Unite in forever, so I wouldn't know. Is that the shiny Curlia? Hey, let's go. Alright, we got one shiny today. $56 Pigeon Persona, question mark? Hey, and it is male. Awesome. No, I want it to be... I already have a shiny Gardevoir. I need a shiny Gallade. They're adding a Alolan Raichu in like a week or two. Love Alolan Raichu. Also, Volcarona's my only Pokemon, so... I actually gotta not try to die here. Yeah, I got the shiny Curl. Well, the shiny rates in the actual outer world are so much better. Alright, how much does Future Sight do to me? Oh, that does nothing. Alright, and we got the crit capture. I was looking at the Pokemon Unite roster. I missed the shiny. Ah, shaking my head, Em. Shaking my head. Alright. Let's not F up the evolution this time. Alright. Give you the damn stone. Alright, shiny Gallade. I think he's just saying what I said earlier about you being late and saying it when I was not saying it when I was hunting for Feebas instead of the Curlias. Oh, C-Dot be running. Alright, now I'm gonna go to this Indeedee outbreak, see if I can get a shiny Indeedee. It's the female Indeedee, it looks like, too, so if I get a shiny female Indeedee, I can use that in, like, a VGC team. Oh, this is a great spot. Oh my goodness, look at all these, look at all the Indeedees. This is a much better spot. Why is there a difference between male and female Indeedee? I just Game Freak decided there should be a difference. No other reason. Gender stereotypes go wild. I mean, I like when there's Pokemon does stuff like that. It makes a Pokemon more unique. I don't think anybody would have cared about Indeedee if it was just like one or the other. Why gendered Pokemon? Game Freak isn't woke enough. They had to put genders in the game, sadly. So cringe. It's for breeding dingus. That too. Still so cringe. Pokemon can breed. Yeah, I bred with Meowscarada last night. I'm just... Stop ruining Pokemon for me, I'm new. Someone catch this man, he's doing the cats. You can't catch me, Batman. You can't catch me, Batman. He be doing the robots too, /HJ. I get there's no loss, but that's just dirty. It's okay, I shower afterwards. The physical labor he has accomplished. He wants me to see his cart, his track. Alright. Bye-bye, Klee. Hazy lover. Hazy's the best character. I'm sending the Pokey Police. You can send me Nurse Jenny. I mean, not Nurse Jenny. Officer Jenny. You can send me her. Wait, actually, I may just be added to the problem. Damn it, why is every single police officer in Pokemon just Officer Jenny? This is just my friend group all over again. I just love that in the anime it's just canon that every single nurse in Pokemon is Nurse Joy and every single police officer is Officer Jenny. There's just multiple of them and they're all the same. I should draw on paper again. There's a reason Hazy dies before. Well, she's still. I want to see a guy Nurse Joy and Jenny. True, that would be very woke. Nurse Roy and Officer Denny. I'm pretty sure the only reason they did that was just so they didn't have to design a new character. So everybody's just Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny. There are not many. Okay. I don't want to... Five minutes left. Can we get the shiny Indeedee? In 5 minutes. I thought I saw the shiny Indeedee for a second, but it was Munchlax. So glad I got to share just one of a community that I like fed pigeons. Now I will disappear. Farewell, everyone. Alright, see you later, 56. Zorua Thunder Raid. Yo, Daniel, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Draka, how you doing? Latios Ultima, how you doing? Trinity Shiro, Thunder. Is this a double raid? I'm assuming Thunder's one. You have been raided, good sir. No way. What the hell happened? We got raided. A fellow streamer ended their stream and then they raided us because they're not streaming no more. We too should do raids. Yeah, I've been meaning to do more raids, but I just haven't been doing those. But I definitely need to do those again. Can you find the link to the person that we raided us, Claude? Do one for this stream. I'm gonna watch the unfinished version of the Minecraft movie. I got rated, wanted to spread the support. Can you get Thunder's link, Claude? Yeet. We were shiny hunting for Feebas. We ran out of eggs, so we're just doing this, we're doing an Indeedee outbreak for the end of our stream. And my stream technically ends in 2 minutes, but since we got raided, we'll go a little bit longer. We'll go a little bit longer. Feebas escaped his I did get a shiny Curlia from an outbreak. Thank you, Claude. Thank you. What were you streaming, Thunder? I go make some popcorn, now I actually disappear. Alright, sounds good, 56. Shiny hunting Dialga in Brilliant Diamond. Ooh, okay. The soft reset and legendaries are always a painful hunt. I'll see you again, Sly, in 5 minutes. Alright. We'll go. We'll stream a little bit longer than our end time. I still haven't touched my Legends Arceus game since I started speaking here. Pokemon streams are addicting. Pokemon, chatting, I guess chatting can, it's hard to stop chatting when the streamer actually responds to your messages. Unfortunately, I do have to go since I have a really bad storm in my area. Part of the reason why I ended when I did, but I wish you luck. Alright, sounds good, Thunder. Thanks for the raid, obviously. Hope the storm... Hope you get through the storm. I think Indeedee isn't a noticeable enough shiny. But I actually haven't seen one of these suckers, so I really gotta look close at them. And also the Lighten in Scarlet and Violet is just ass. So you really gotta look at Pokemon. I think they look... Yeah, it's not the biggest difference. It's not the biggest difference of a shiny, but... it is definitely better than some of them. Shinies in Scarlet and Violet are a chore to see. They absolutely are. If it's not a very noticeable, it's an absolute pain. If only they made some sort of, like, sparkle sound when you got the shiny, when the shiny spawned. Gosh, if only that was a thing that has been implemented in a Pokemon game before, and they just did the same thing with this game. I almost lost that shiny Roar and Moon because Lighten was stupid. Real, the Lighten in this game is absolutely miserable. I'm not seeing it. Because, like, Roar and Moon, it is a noticeable shiny. Like, that shiny is not hard to spot the difference, but the lighting can be so bad that you just legitimately can't tell. I'm looking at the ears, because I think the ears are probably the most noticeable part about shiny Indeedee. I'm not. Speaking of shinies, since Scarlet and Violet is such a well-made game, I took a picture of something funny that happened in my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet game. Look at my cool shiny Incineroar. Doesn't my shiny Incineroar look cool and totally normal? What happened to it? What do you mean? What happened to Incineroar? Look at how normal and cool it's just normal. It looks. It looks perfectly fine to me. That glitch has happened to me too. This game is so well made. Why are his limbs made of blue Play-Doh? Like, look at the lighting. Just look at this lighting. The shadow is clipping in and out of existence. You get better resolution on a toaster? True. Beautiful quality. What do you mean? And this is why I support POW World, because that does not happen in POW World. There's some glitches and bugs in that game. Nowhere near this game. My PC that's like 5 years old could run Lighten better. I love Pokemon Scarlet and Violet content. Kieran is cool. Spreading my propaganda. It's okay, it's okay. If Legends EA doesn't have good lighting, I'm going to legitimately throw a fit. It'll probably run fine on the Switch too. I don't know how well it's gonna run on the regular Switch, but it'll probably run a lot better on the Switch too, obviously. I'm not seeing Miss Dane shiny indeedy. Switch 1 is gonna run it like a microwave. Switch 2 will run it like the world's smoothest butter. Yeah, from what I've seen, it looks like it's gonna run fine. It doesn't look great, but at least it looks like it should run remotely well. Which is the most important part, I guess. That's not gonna come until 2026. No, I think Legends Arceus is gonna be like the holiday game. Or was the release... Did we not get a release date for Pokemon Legends Z? I don't remember, actually. But I see it being the holiday game. I would say an important part of a game is the game actually running. Legends ZA is coming out this year. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it comes out either November or October. Game Freak is gonna want it out before Christmas so people buy it. I can't wait to probably spend $120 on it because tariffs. Who invited that Growlithe over there? Hopefully on the regular Switch it's just going to be a $60 game still, but we'll see. $60 is still more expensive for you because you're Canadian. Unfortunately. He's a good boy, but he is not on the team. Oh, you stupid thing. 92, gosh. And you wanted me to go to Canada with those prices? With no Taco Bell and those prices, you really want me to go to Canada? Ew. Mario movie anniversary, does it? I'll go to USA. No free healthcare. I'm a very chronically ill girly. No, just walk off. Just walk off the ill. Just walk it off. Even if the game runs like IKEA products, I'll still play the game because I'm a Pokemon nerd till my life ends. Yeah, I'm a huge Pokemon nerd too. If you feed me and bring cranberry juice, I should... Ew, you drink cranberry juice? What are you, 55? Heck are all of these Pokemon doing here? None of you are Indeedee. It helps you... Oh, okay. I guess I'll give you a pass. Hey, that Indeedee kind of... No, it looks the same. Yeah, you're not the shiny. Alright, I'm gonna do one more picnic reset and then I'll end stream. I make good food though. The outbreak isn't an early of those Pokemon just randomly showing up there. See if I can get this shiny Indeedee just and like cleaning, so I'm a good maid. Just a full-on Gardevoir here. Does not look like we got the shiny in that little thing here. Alright. I'm British and 1% Jewish, but I will not verify anything more on there. Alright, you don't have to. You don't have to. Alright. We're gonna call it the end of the stream here, gamers. Thank you guys for watching. No, we got one shiny today at least. So at least we got something. Exclamation point Discord. We have a Discord server. You can join that. Get notified when I'm streaming and such. Next stream would be on Monday. But I think I'm going to take a week off of streaming. I've been very behind on video content, on editing my video content, so I want to take a week off to focus on the video content, especially with another announcement going forward with video content. So it'll most likely be taking a week off just to get that done. I also need to get spring cleaning around the house done, and taking a week off will let me do that as well, because gotta clean the house. But I should be back Saturday for the Spring Splatfest for Splatoon. So there'll be a video tomorrow. Might be a video on Wednesday or Thursday. We'll see. And then stream will come back on Saturday. Thank you guys for joining. Shout out to the Alpha members of the channel. Shout out to the Omega members of the channel. Shout out to the mods. Love you guys. Have a good night. I'm Sly Guy. This is Bye Bye.